He's packing his shit to leave because these grown men wanted to come and talk about my relationship off of a video that's 1 minute long. You guys don't know what happens in my house.
Today we've got people getting clapped back harder than they expected, an entitled woman charging her car in a stranger's driveway, and a mother smashing a father's car window because he moved on with his life. Let's get into it.
I'm sitting here sick and worried, and this man is sitting in this car Really? 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 Seriously? Seriously? Why are you sleeping in the car?
Huh?
Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in there.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car? Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? For an hour you've been out here? You've been out here for an hour?
It looks like it. I just need to rest.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Peace and quiet.
Come inside, baby.
No.
Come on.
No. Just close the door, please. Just close the door.
Well, I'm gonna come and sit next to you.
No.
Did you just lock the door? Open the door. Open the door. Apparently, Joe Budden's podcast and the ex-football players, the Pivot, I believe it's called, they decided that they were going to discuss my video with my relationship. My man don't have social media, so he would have never seen the video that I posted of him sitting in the car and me trying to figure out why he ain't come in the house. But guess what he does watch? He watches those goddamn podcasts. So then he hears them talking about the whole scenario of what we were doing, what we were going through. And guess what he's doing now? He's packing his shit to leave because these grown men wanted to come and talk about my relationship off of a video that's 1 minute long. You guys don't know what happens in my house, okay? I posted that to give the two sides to the story. There's two sides. Okay? It's not about a woman who nags her man and he can't come in. It's also the side about the woman who works her ass off, okay? And just want to be supported. So thank you, okay? Thank you for going on your podcast and discussing my relationship and ending it. Because that's what's happening now. He's packing his stuff and he's leaving because he's embarrassed and he's humiliated and he's getting this from his friends and all these different people are like, yo, ain't this you? Ain't this you? Ain't this you? Off of your podcast. So I hope you're happy about what you've done because you've ruined my relationship. Thanks.
She films her husband sleeping in his car and posts it online. People react, he sees it, files for divorce and moves out. And her response is to blame the people who reacted to the video. Let's think about that for a second. You posted it publicly for people to see. And when people saw it and responded, that's somehow their fault. Why did you post it then? To keep it a secret? And the fact that he was sleeping in his car in the first place, that says something about what was already going on at home. No wonder he wanted to be somewhere else. After being publicly humiliated by his own wife, he decided he'd had enough. That's not the internet's fault. That's a consequence of her own actions. Not a single moment of self-awareness anywhere in sight.
Ugh, I hate cats.
Oh my god. Wow.
Guy literally said, hey. I said, hi, thanks for subscribing, like my cute self, right? You're welcome to make custom videos. And I'm like, yes, what do you want to see? Like, of course I do, like everyone does, you know? And then he goes,
No, fuck me, nigga.
a video of your dad saying he's proud of you. But usually you look nicer.
We walked in and showed you our boobs. Would you give us a vape for free?
I would call law enforcement in your ass.
Well, you're fucking boring. How about them apples?
I'll tell you, get the hell from here. You cannot do that in public. That's not right. Showing your body, you think everybody is horny? Are you freaking... I don't want to say it anymore. Don't do that shit.
How many proposals have you guys rejected before?
Oh man, let me count. Under 10. It should be above 40.
Okay.
30?
30, 40.
30, 40, whoa!
I date a lot and I reject people a lot.
comments were ruthless on this one. Absolutely ruthless. But honestly, why are you celebrating rejecting people? You can just say no. You don't need to announce it to the internet with that energy. 40 rejections isn't a flex. It's just a number you decided to share for a reaction. And the reaction she got, well, she got one.
That shit was not worth it. That shit was not worth it. Shit was not worth it. It's okay, I have the
Oh, no.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you? Oh, no, thanks. Just charging my car.
I see that, but this is my house and it's my charger that you're using.
I know. It'll be like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but that's really not, you can't just pull up to someone in someone's driveway and use their charger. You didn't even ask for permission. I mean, maybe if you knocked on my door and asked me, I would have potentially let you, but you just pulled in my driveway. My wife's about to be home any minute now. You're in her spot.
Okay, well, I'm pregnant. My car's about to die. So I had no choice, and I saw that there was an empty charger. Are you recording me right now? Is that why your phone's up like that?
I am recording you because you're on my property, and I'm sorry that your car is about to die, but you know there are superchargers that you're supposed to, Tesla will tell you when your car's about to die. I mean...
Okay, so you have to stop recording me and stop recording my plates. My husband is an attorney, so you're not going to put this video anywhere, so I'm not sure what you're doing with your phone.
How, I mean, do you normally do this? Do you normally pull up to people's houses and use their chargers?
Normally my car isn't dying. I had to go to the doctor. My car was dying on the way home. I'll be done in like 20 minutes. It's really not that big of a deal.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
How many female-dominated industries can you think of that aren't related to sex or beauty?
Not a lot, and that should change.
How do we change that?
Let women take over.
Most female-dominated industries are sex or beauty related, correct?
Yes.
That's the way things are right now. That should change.
Well, right, but why would women want to give up their power?
Skip.
Huh? Let me finish.
Jesus Christ.
Just shut your mouth and let me finish.
Okay.
Thank you. About time. 2 + 2 = 4, would you agree? Is that always true?
What do you mean by always?
It past, present, and in the future. Is it a universal
It
truth?
depends. Like, there's like an entire like debate over like whether we've like found math or it's always existed. Like, for example, if there was no one to see it, like in the cosmos, and we had two particles like just like rolling around each other, does that mean two? Like, does that still exist? Does math still exist in that context? I think that math is probably something that we like observe and that we've kind of come to use like in a utility sense. But I don't think that I think there probably needs to be someone there counting for like for there to be one or two or three things. I think it's like there's some utility in math. So I don't necessarily think it's like something that you can quantify in this way of always existing. I think it's something that we kind of constructed.
So you're saying numbers are only dependent upon the things in the world?
I mean, if there's no things in the world, yeah, there's no number of things.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Numbers
numbers are universal. Yeah, numbers pre-exist. Logic pre-exists creation. That's why creation is ordered in a logical way.
Okay, I would probably disagree.
So creation is not ordered in a logical way. Okay, do you believe in the laws of logic?
I think that laws of logic are like we use them at like utility wise, right, to come to conclusions and to like
So they could be false in the future.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we've
asking
constructed
you a
system.
question. Okay, I'm asking you, could they be false in the future?
I kind of see what she was going for. I think her point was that without an observer, things just exist. Not numbered, not categorized, not sorted. That's actually an interesting angle, but it completely missed what he was actually asking. The question was simpler than that, and the answer went somewhere else entirely. And his delivery at the start was also quite odd. The way he set up the question was a little strange too. Both of them made this harder than it needed to be.
Oh my God. Please tell me you're recording this, please. You are crazy.
I'm so
right
tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you.
You are making this so much worse. Please tell me you're recording this, please. You are going to lose custody of Damien for this. Why would you do this?
Why would I lose custody when you...
Look at you. You broke my fucking window.
Let go.
Can you stop? Like, what the fuck? Stop. Can you? No, we need to call someone.
Okay.
Like, this is actually ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh, hell no! Telling myself it's the last time. Can you spare any mercy that you might find? I'm down on my knees.
Sensational.
I love firing people on Friday. I would stop by someone's desk on a Wednesday and say, hey, would you have any time sometime on Friday?
What characteristic would I have to demonstrate working for you that would make you fire me quickest?
Fire you?
Yeah.
Attitude. Absolutely. What happens is, as careful as I was to hire, and I control the hiring for probably the first 10 years of my business until we got to 500 people, and when past that, I couldn't do it anymore. I did some, but not a lot. What I would love to do is call someone to my office on Friday. I love firing people on Friday. I would stop by someone's desk on a Wednesday and say, hey, would you have any time sometime on Friday? They should have heard about the rumors. Yes. What time's good for you? 2? See you at 2. I couldn't wait till they came in to fire them. You know why? Because I picked out individuals who were negative, and my attitude toward the negative person was they were ruining my good kids. Because people who are negative have to have somebody else to be negative with them. They got to talk to somebody, complain. Okay, I'm not talking about people who tell you what you're doing wrong. They're invaluable so that you can get better. I'm talking about chronic complainers and negative people. You got to get rid of them. So I learned very early, after firing one negative person, never tell them why you're firing them. Okay, or you get in a rat's nest. Why am I negative? Why am I go, no, you just don't fit the company. But why? I don't know. You just don't fit the company. Maybe that's a little mean, but I never carried a negative person for more than a couple of months. Sometimes they're undercover at first, but eventually they come out like, hey, do you have any time on Friday?
If you ever ask me for a meeting on Friday,
don't come.
Barbara,
don't come.
I'm fully booked. I'd take the Friday off.
The Friday obsession is a little odd, and I would personally give people a reason. Not argue about it, not make it a long conversation, but just be clear about why. That's basic respect. But the underlying principle of removing genuinely negative people from your environment, that's actually solid. There's a difference between someone who criticizes things that can be improved and someone who just has a fundamentally bad attitude about everything. One is useful, the other just drains everyone around them. If you've tried to address it, given feedback, and nothing changes, at some point removing them is the right call. And that's actually a good note to close today's video on, because it doesn't just apply to the workplace. If you have people in your personal life who consistently drain your energy, who are negative about everything, who make every interaction heavier, and you've genuinely tried to change that dynamic, it might be time to slowly create distance. You don't always have the option of a clean cut, but you can gradually remove yourself. Because if you stay around that energy long enough without protecting yourself from it, you risk becoming it. Take care of yourselves out there.